Cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He jacks that one out to left. His 59th home run of the season. It's 3-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
He's got it. 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now, Michael Wade. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That one back. And out of here. Another homer. Home run number 60 on the year. It's 6-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the ditch.
Wade with a Ruthian achievement in this one, hitting his 60th. Michael Wade, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Athletics and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First and second, 1 out. Wade will hit next. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. To second, there's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now here's Gio Urshela. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. That's out number 3. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. 0-2 now. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. Throw in is offline, so he'll get in there with a 2-out double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Cobb back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 61st home run of the season. It's 4-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little.
Full extension makes the catch.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Runner at first with no outs here. Fought off foul. Wade went deep twice in his last game. And that one is lifted in the air. Meadows under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. The other way. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. No outs. Runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Michael Wade. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. Bleday coming home. He'll score. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Throw, tag, ow! Great throw by Gary Sanchez. 2 down, go-ahead run and scoring position.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then
in the air to left down the line. Green going after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. Another homer. His 62nd home run of the season, and the A's jump in front. It's 8-6. Singy, he's been red hot. Michael Wade, fresh off. Okay, all set to go. And now Michael Wade. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
1 out, base is empty. And now here is Colt Keith. And there's a hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Wade.
And there's a foul ball. And that one hammered. Going back. That's not coming back. A 2-run homer, his 63rd home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Ripped into left center, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Out to center. Meadows sizes this one up, and that'll do it. Offense. 2 outs, base is empty. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. The 0-2. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one is off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And in there with a double off the wall. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Michael Wade.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Foley back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's out of here. Touches down in the front row of the bushes. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. So back to the top of the order, Michael Wade. Up next for the A's. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Wade was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
I'm saying I just chill it. Real West Side Compton. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep it player. Think about running from air. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater, bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of bigger houses in the whole city, like a town made the block little snag or two. Ain't in the cockers, no Johnny is the projects, no saying Lucy Lou. Trying to kill bills off $1 meal, really will fix your whole attitude. The rap about the real since a little. Imagine if I had a boo. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the boo book of notes. First I ever wrote, shorty, the whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals, and social, I'm posted. I'm like, right, if they can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shook. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about your feelings? Come high up the ceiling, come, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. Oh, I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a killer. In the back, chillin' with you, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I do want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pay like a bees. Took a little thick thing, keep it got a feel like she shot you with Adidas. Ever since you're young, I've been a leader. I'm on the Patrick Allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't shit. Just to the fantasy about watching never hear about. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, that I'm under to the skies and manifest anything I need. Anything on a power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, now to be trying to politics. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, got my songs already, got them asking how they hang on already. Check it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm
How about your feelings, how about your feelings? Come high up the ceiling, come, I want you to get with me. Slide with me. Oh, I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a killer. In the back, chillin' with you, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. You said you don't, but you won't try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I don't ask the road, cause I keep it. Don't need put phase on the beat, I ain't done. You feel me? Hey, bro, let this rap like a beat, man. Carry my country, could. Northside, St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas, that's how we doing. You big. And on my mama told me I'm that judge. Came along, but Castro Drive, Bermuda Road, all the Northside, St. Louis. Right there, I said,
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind. Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? And I love you, babe. Real love, yeah. Real love, Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as it seems when you chase your dream, though. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I show them the utmost, man, this shit is so cutthroat. That was one mistake. Why I won't make that shit again? Never let up close. So, this mama too, this dedication. Why I want the drama too, and I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyron Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many odds out here that's posing as friends. Gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as it seems when you chase your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on. Stop. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfighter, bring a blow charge. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game? I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. I've been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just want to borrow a stroller. My just lost his father. I just want to borrow my shoulder.
And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying, it's cheaper. I bought it in Boca. My just lost his mom, man. I can do, I just called him in office enclosure. Then I pulled off in the road. I thought that I told you, my talking. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. Gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as it seems when you chase your dream. Though you just gotta open your eyes.
Michael Wade, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. So 2 down, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Michael Wade. This one in the air, center field. Meadows settles under this one. He's got it, and that is that. Back at Comerica Park, set for the bottom of the third, and now the catcher comes up to him, Jake Rogers. Swung out, belted. Going back on this one, and it's out of here into the home bullpen for a homer. He jacks that one out to left, and the Tigers have the lead. It's 1-0.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Nobody out, runner at first.
Wade.
Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And a pretty good chance we can see a lead change.
Makes the catch for the out.
The third baseman, number 13, Gio Urshela.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Urshela steps in. In the air, left field. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. We're tied at 1. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. In the dirt. And he steals third without a throw. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Wade on third with 2 out. Ground ball right side. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Here is Gleyber Torres. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
In the air to left center. Meadows in position. Hauls it in for the out.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
1 out. Runner at second. Now at the plate, Colt Keith. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the papers. While my shots are jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And the call you a moolie, treat you like a racist.
Michael Wade, ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. So 2 down. Michael Wade up next for the A's. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. That's long gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 65 on the year. It's 1-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer.
Hi, welcome to the stream.
Of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Ground ball left side. Oh, and it hits the base. And that turns the lineup over. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Michael Wade. Cruz back to work. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And he's gone yard again. His 67th home run of the year, and they add a run. It's 6-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
That one ripped. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
That's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. Chisholm puts it away to second with the throw in. No chance to get back. It's a double play. Wade had a great showing in the win. A special game at the dish with 3. Michael Wade went yard 3 times. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Michael Wade. That one ripped. That's back. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. 1 out, base is empty. And no one can get there. One down. Max Schumann up next for the A's. Runner on the move. Squirts away a little bit. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you...
Pickoff move to second. Wade back in on a dive. Runner goes again. Right side. And that one handled. Fires to first in time. Save! In comes the run from second. It's 2-2.
The designated hitter, Brent.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Aaron Judge. Line to left. Makes the grab on the run. And a quick out, number 1. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And that's the 3rd out. No outs. Runner at first. It's Aaron Judge now.
Judge.
Now Judge drives one. Deep left field. Wade raging back towards the wall. See you later. He rocketed that one out of here. His 18th home run of the season, and we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. His 68th homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 8-5. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Back at Yankee Stadium, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Michael Wade.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Makes the catch, gliding onto the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees even this series up at a game apiece. Wade with a valiant job in defeat. Put together. Michael Wade getting ready. Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. That one drilled left field. Way back there. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Michael Wade digs in now.
Michael Wade.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. A massive home run. His 69th homer of the year. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And next for New York, Masataka Yoshida. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around second is Jazz. And it gets by him. Rounds third, headed for the plate.
Picks himself up at RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Bellinger drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Schmidt with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. Home run number 70 on the year. And they cut into the deficit. It's 8-6.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that.
Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire, and Judge was the first Yankee to do it since Mickey Mantle.
Next up for the A's, Michael Wade. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
The tying run at the plate. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And he's gone yard again. His 71st home run of the season. And we are starting over. It's 8-8. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Gone. Ball game. He circles the base.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life I hard times like Nazareth. I'm stuck, homie, you stuck, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
Michael Wade went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Athletics taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Back now in Tampa Bay, all set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Michael Wade. Wade knocked home 5 runs in his last game. Littell back to work. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next up for the A's, Kyle McCann. Wade at second with nobody out. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
1 out. Runner at second. Gio Urshela to the plate. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out.
The right fielder, number 4, Lawrence Butler.
So the batting order turns over. Lawrence Butler will hit next. Left-hand hitter waits. Cut on and lifted in the air. Lowe has it sized up. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. The A's strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brayden Taylor. 1 out, bases empty. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Man at first, 1 away. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. It's a bomb. His 72nd home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Ripped on a line. Can't get there, base hit. Coming home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Rays 4 and the A's 3. Runners on the corners, no outs. This one in the air, center field. DeLuca sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. Tie ball game, 4-4. 1 down. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and that's a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Another homer. His 73rd home run of the season. And they add a couple more. It's 6-5. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time.
Fairbanks back to work. Swing and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Wade won't forget this game anytime soon as he tied the single season record for home. Michael Wade, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look. 1 down. Yandy Diaz now. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. The Rays leading on the solo homer. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Next up for the A's, Michael Wade. On the verge of history, his next home run will break the single-season Major League record. Lifted in the air, right field. Low makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Runner at first with 2 away. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. McClanahan back to work. Now a fly ball to right center. DeLuca on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Jose Caballero. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's in there.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing, and this ball is clobbered. No doubt about it. There it goes. Gone. The single-season home run record.
What a moment. You know he's feeling it on the inside. This is an achievement that will define his career, something that's bigger than even the sport itself.
No doubt about it. No matter where he goes from here, he'll always be remembered for this amazing season and this moment. And we've been anticipating this for weeks, but it doesn't make it any less special. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Tattooed and gone. Another homer. Home run number 75 on the year, and they add to the lead. It's 8-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Langoliers should have this one, and that'll do it. The A's take this one in a blowout. Wade moved into uncharted territory in this game, hitting his 74th homer of the season and breaking the single-season record. Boog, Michael Wade, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Michael Wade. That's towards center. DeLuca under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the veteran first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Runner on the go. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw into third. And he's out easily. Bases loaded. 2 down.
Michael Wade.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. That's his 5th homer of the series. The Athletics score first. It's 4-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So a man at first. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Here comes a pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Back to the top of the order. And here is Michael Wade. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here's the left fielder, Michael Wade. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 9-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way
he's trying for third. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Brings it in. Man at second here with 2 away. Brent Rooker now at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Wade was a big contributor for them in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Welcome back to MLB Tonight. Robert Flores with Carlos Pena and Dan O'Dowd, and pretty much all anyone in the baseball world is talking about right now. The new single-season home run record. What a run it has been. Guys, how do you make sense of what we've seen?
This is absolutely awesome. So exciting. I thought I was going to run out of placatas. But just watching this unfold, the discipline that it takes to stay focused on your approach day in and day out.
Yeah, discipline plus the fact the amount of pressure that you're dealing with as you get closer to the award makes it very special.
Well, congratulations again to the new single-season home run record holder.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Wade will hit next. Right now the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. It's gone! Grand slam! He rocketed that one out of here. It's 4-0. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases low.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Lee makes the catch, and there's one gone. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Michael Wade. Win back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Going back. Just missed it.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
In the air left field. Wade sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Line drive. And it looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is.
Runner takes off for third. In the dirt, blocked. Go to third. He's safe. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. This is J.J. Bleday.
Number 33, J.J. Bleday.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That one ripped left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game. Wade really excelled in this one and contributed to the win.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited.
Michael Wade getting locked in. And we're back. And here is Michael Wade. Ray back to work. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. He'll circle the bases. The Athletics score first. It's 1-0. 8 straight games with a home run.
They'll tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His 80th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one's carrying. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-1. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
So digging in, Michael Wade. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. In there. Just beat the tag. It's a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that base.
Runner breaks for third to the right side, and he handles it himself for the out. Here's Luis Urias. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Swing and a tapper. Tosses to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming. Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll get down for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Wade had a sensational showing in the win. Blasted off for 3 homers. Michael Wade went yard 3 times last game. Now here is Tyler Fitzgerald. That one hammered left field. Ranging back. Out of here.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 3-1. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball.
Up the plays, just want to see that stank on your face.
Verlander back to work. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's if you were putting a tape together.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
He's putting on quite the show in the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first, heading for 2. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that base.
He's trying for 3rd. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Can't get there, and it deflects off him. Runner from second scores as they add on. Wade was a big contributor for them in the win. Smashed 3 homers at the plate. So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Michael Wade.
Wade.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Here's Acuna now. Line drive, base hit. Throw into third. And he's out easily. 2 outs, base is empty.
Number 1, Michael
Wade turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you different.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Going, gone. That one felt good. Another one in his incredible season. And they're chipping away. It's 6-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard.
They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. And that one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. And the batter now, Michael Wade. He's already homered here in this one. This one in the air right field. Acuna sizes this one up. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with 1 away. Wade, certainly not the reason they lost this game. Had a pair of hits, one of them. Michael Wade ready to put on a 2 on, 1 out. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Line drive, that's a base hit. Heading for the plate. The throw home. Safe. And it's 1-0.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second. Not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
This one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves. Michael Harris II. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And that one hammered on the warning track and hauls it in. 2 outs, base is empty. Wade working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna on the run. Hauls it in to end the inning. No runs. Matt Olson up to the plate. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. High fly ball out towards left field. Wade going back on this one. And brings it in at the wall.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Acuna there. Brings it in for the third out. Wade really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Had only one. Michael Wade. Top of the second. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. There's a swing and a drive. And that one's off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He'll score in the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Michael Wade. Center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Holmes, with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Still only one out here in the inning. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! That should get the dugout going. It's 9-4. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Coming home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 2 outs, nobody on. Michael Wade up next for the A's. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Marisnik sizing this one up and makes the grab. And that is... Base is empty with 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. The Braves down to their final strike. That one ripped right center field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against the...
Wade had a sensational showing in the win. Only 1 hit.